and a YouTuber does get a chance to work with a makeup brand, that should be applauded. Like, wow, good job, good for you. You built your brand enough to where you're confident enough to sell products to your subscribers, give them what they deserve, and let them like have a piece of something you worked really hard on. Instead, it's just waiting for the whole situation to fuck up so you can make a video on it, put their name in the title, make some money. Hey guys, it's Chelsea. So just a note about my appearance right now. It's getting a little later in the day. It's past like 7 o'clock, and I'd gotten off of work and I just kind of wanted to take a bath, shave my legs for the weekend, girl, and I'm just kidding, and just kind of chill out. Got some candles lit, and so I was just kind of chilling out, and then I decided I wanted to film this video, so it was really random. So I'm in my sleep shirt, no makeup on, hair's fresh out the shower. But like I've said many times on my channel, I think it's important as YouTubers to make videos of us just being our real selves. This is me. It's funny because I have issues going out in public without makeup on, but yet I have no problem making a video with it, and my skin's actually clearing up quite a bit, so that's pretty good. Back on topic, that's just my appearance right now, is, you know, because this wasn't a planned video, I'm just chillaxing. So, and I think it's important for YouTubers to make videos looking like this, because this is human, this is real, like this is who I am, and take it or leave it. As you can see by the title, this is a video I don't know why I'm struggling to make. It's really frustrating. I sat down one night and filmed this like 5 times, and I felt like I was being too negative, and I'm not trying to be. I'm just trying to almost tell a story of my evolution of watching drama channels here on YouTube, and wanting to tell you guys why I kind of came to the conclusion of why I'm unsubscribing from the ones I was subscribed to. I just felt like it was the right decision, and I'm gonna get into all that and just kind of tell the evolution of why I've decided to unsubscribe from them. This is by no means trying to tell you guys to do so, just kind of put my opinions and stuff out there, and then feel free, if you agree with it, to, you know, unsubscribe or stay subscribed. I don't care, up to you. I'm not trying to take these people down or ruin them, and I have a tiny ass channel, so this video will not do anything to them, I'm sure. But all I'm saying is this isn't coming from like a hateful place. I don't dislike these people. I just don't really approve of the overall theme of drama channels now, and I feel like they're all kind of getting one and the same. So basically, to start from the beginning, how I got introduced to drama channels with Sanders Kennedy. I'm sure you all know him. Started out as a beauty channel. That's how I got introduced to him. I would be watching makeup videos and he'd be in the suggested, and then I'd be like, oh my god, men wearing makeup, so awesome. So then I'd watch, and then he kind of turned his channel into more of a drama channel, and it was very evolutionary content, at least for me. It was the first time I'd ever seen someone sit down and talk about like multiple YouTuber gossip stories, and I feel like he's one of the OGs, like really started this type of a category on YouTube, I guess, of videos, content, community, whatever you want to call it. It was really exciting to watch him, and I felt like, oh my god, really? People always text me when I make a video. Like, stop. Okay, so where was I? This is why I don't know. I really enjoyed his content. I felt like he was expressing his opinion but not forcing his opinion, and I felt like if I didn't disagree with, or if I did disagree with it, like it was okay. I don't know, I just felt like it was really lighthearted. It was just like talking about, like, it was just like if you were sitting in a room talking to someone and they were just like, oh, catching you up on the tea, kind of Wendy Williams style, just kind of chill, sipping the tea, telling about it. Like, I thought it was casual. Then John Kukian steps on the scene, and I'm not saying he's the person that caused this, because I'm sure there's plenty of others that had this style as well, or what have you. He was at least the first drama channel I saw that started getting more kind of investigative. Like, if there was a scandal, like the pink sparkle scandal and all that stupid shit, he would contact companies and contact this and get updates on that. And he was just more like, I don't know, more like journalistic, in my opinion, not just saying, hey, this happened at a YouTuber party, a YouTube event. He really kind of went in and brought things to light that I had no idea about. Very like TMZ and Entertainment Tonight, you know, just going a little below the surface, and I thought it was cool. And obviously, you know, his channel grew really fast, and a lot of you guys did as well, like seeing people talk about stuff going on in the YouTube community and treating it like, you know, TMZ and stuff like that, like investigating, and it was just cool. Like, obviously, you guys, you know, if you watch drama channels, it was pretty cool when it first started. Then it took a turn, and I felt like people, YouTubers, started being personally attacked, personally picked on. There was boundaries being crossed, like contacting employers, which I never think is okay. I just started to notice a shift where stuff, instead of being on like surface level, like this happened at a party, went to this person scamming you out of all your money, like they're a terrible person. Stuff started to get really personal, and I felt like it wasn't really to tell people the truth. It was to victimize and tear down YouTubers. I truly believe that. And I know that, you know, there's this thing like drama channels help promote YouTubers and blah blah, and yes, that may be true. And you know, not negative criticism, negative, what is it called, what's that saying, negative what is good or whatever, negative publicity still is good publicity, whatever that saying is. I don't think that's necessarily true in the YouTube community, because this is such a personal platform. Like, I'm talking to you, we're talking to each other in the comments, like the wall gets broken a little bit here, and I feel like you really build relationships with your subscribers, and then to just kind of have someone come in with evidence, sometimes faked evidence, and try and tear that down is sad. I think as YouTubers, like everyone on here started at 0 subscribers, you know what I mean? And everyone started from the bottom and had to do what they needed to do and work hard, and having a successful YouTube channel is not handed to you. It really is not. I mean, even there are some celebrities, like I saw Ashley Tisdale had a YouTube channel the other day, and I was like, okay. And you know, they get handed a little bit more, but still they have to build themselves up, and they have to get themselves on the recommended so people can see them. And you know, everyone's got to build themselves up and work hard, instead of like lighthearted stories about the stuff that's already kind of out there and just discussing it a little bit, giving some little opinions. The drama channels started to really go in and really try and create this distrust and try and bring YouTubers down, and I can't stand that, because I feel like we're, as YouTubers, I'm not really dealing with this because this is kind of a hobby for me. This isn't, you know, people depend on this for money. It's almost like trying to take someone's job away in some sorts. I didn't feel it was right. And these drama channels have such an intense following with a lot of like hate and negativity to spread. And that was the other thing, was I felt just a negative vibe watching these videos, and I felt like they were invading privacy. I was subscribed to John Kukian, I watched Karina Kaboom. Peter Mon's not really a part of this. I watch his content a little bit, but not that much. And then Rich Lux, which he's a little satirical and blah blah, but I've heard of him getting into some shady stuff with John Kukian, so I really can't support that anymore. Just felt like privacy was being, you know, invaded by YouTubers, like contacting their, you know, if they worked with a company to make a palette and then contacting that company, like that's none of your business. And I'm sure they're already, you know, if they're having issues with a cosmetic line, and they're already dealing with enough anyways, and if their videos just all started to get so nitpicky, just like hair in the highlighter, just like, oh my god, hair in the like I think you know, we don't always hear about this stuff, but no matter what, every company has issues with shipping and flaws, and not everything is going to be 100% magnificent. You created a product, you made a product, you sent it out, and every single one of those people were happy. I think it is important for companies like Jeffree Star Cosmetics and whatnot to be held accountable for, you know, if they didn't respond properly or things like that. But that's like a private matter between a customer and a, you know, shop they decided to buy from. That's not something that needs to be spread across the world. You write your Yelp review, you move on, you don't dwell on it and try and basically take that YouTuber and their brand down. And a lot of the accusations, like the whole Fiji water scandal with John Kukian, it's like jumping the gun and making false accusations is not okay. I know this video is so all over the place. I'm just like spitting out, looking at my phone. You know, false accusations and just stuff that you don't know if it's true, and you can't just say allegedly. You're going to be reporting on people and their brand and something that they've built up. You need to have your facts straight. You can't just spit stuff out there like Jaclyn Hill sponsored by Fiji water. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And then last but not least, let me end this video. Back to the whole original statement I was making about YouTubers working really hard, and I felt like drama channels' sole purpose became trying to tear them down. I also felt like drama channels really started building their name off of other people's brands and names, like putting Jeffree Star and blah blah, and I understand that has to be in the title if that person's about them, but I mean, you can just look at some of the titles and the thumbnails for these videos and they're so clickbaity. They're just using, like recently, the Manny MUA Jeffree Star legal issue. Everyone and their goddamn mother made a video about that, which is like Jeffree Star drama exclusive statement, like just trying to put something in order to make people click on it. And I know that's what it's about here on YouTube, getting the clicks, but it's kind of like you realize that you're using the Jeffree Star and Manu MUA and your title like to get people to click on it. Like, nobody's clicking on that because of you. Okay? I'm sorry, it's just the truth. I feel like these drama channels are building their brands and stuff off of other people that have worked so hard. And it'd be different if there was slight praise or things like that in there, but it's strictly just tearing them down and nitpicking every little project, every little thing they do. I think as YouTubers, no matter what genre you're in, we need to stand together as a community and support each other and obviously hold people accountable when they do fucked up shit. But just because, you know, someone's package doesn't get delivered to them, that's not something the whole internet needs to know about. You know what I mean? Like, that's something that needs to be handled, because at the end of the day, there's nothing we can really do. Only between Jeffree Star Cosmetics and the customer can solve that issue. You know what I mean? So just things like that, just building themselves up while tearing other people down, spreading negativity, invading people's privacy, and really starting the beginning of just kind of like separating like YouTube communities and causing issues. And I don't like that. I think we should all stand together. When a beauty guru, although I mean there's been a lot of collabs, when a beauty guru and a YouTuber does get a chance to work with a makeup brand, that should be applauded. Like, wow, good job, good for you. You built your brand enough to where you're confident enough to sell products to your subscribers, that, you know, give them what they deserve and let them like have a piece of something you worked really hard on. Instead, it's just waiting for the whole situation to fuck up so you can make a video on it, put their name in the title, and make some money. Like, that is like drama channels in a shell. You know, I feel like they say these things like they're doing this for you and they're investigating it for you so you're aware and blah blah, and I feel like some of it is, but a lot of it's not. A lot of it's for personal gain and personal satisfaction, and not for the greater good of the YouTube community, and jumping the gun on a lot of stuff without having their actual legitimate evidence, faking evidence, things that we've seen them do. So at this time, I think it's best for me personally to unsubscribe from the drama channels. I just can't support them anymore. I don't enjoy watching the content. I feel like it's the same thing over and over again. It's very negative, it's very petty, and I will just continue watching my YouTubers that I know and love. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you found it informative. But again, no hard feelings towards any of these drama channels. They can continue their success. I will just not be supporting them is all. And we all have a choice as YouTubers and in everyday life to support the people we want to. So this is my decision and you can make yours. I will see you guys next time here on Life of Chelsey, and bye-bye.